Come all you fast food workers, wherever you may dwell. If you'll consent to listen, a story I will tell of 6 young workers like yourselves who were compelled to go and labor for McDonald's in Macedonia. 'Twas in Northeast Ohio this burger franchise stood. As in many such establishments, conditions were not good. The wages, they were meager, but by far the greatest woe was to work for Jerry Guthrie in Macedonia. Now Jerry was the manager, a spiteful man was he. If ever you displeased him, his anger you would see. With foul names and shoves and shouting, his curses they would flow. He was the meanest fast food boss in Macedonia. And Margaret, she was 66, she worked from need not choice. One day she left a bag of trash out of its proper place. When Jerry came upon it, his rage did overflow. The staff looked on as Margaret wept in Macedonia. 'Twas on an Easter Sunday, student workers made a vow. Abuse of youth and elderly no longer will allow. These brave young people left their jobs, their paychecks did forego, to walk upon a picket line in Macedonia. Now Brian Drapp walked out, Jamal Nickens he did too. Josh Jones and Matt Casserly, they joined the picket crew. Steve Stem and Heidi Schaefer solidarity did show. They led the fight for dignity in Macedonia. From CNN to Leno, Howard Stern to NPR, the story of the fast food strike was carried near and far. McDonald's high executives, to save the status quo, sent in a crack consultant to Macedonia. Then Teamsters Local 416 came to the strikers' aid. These kids against your corporate might's an unfair fight, they said. We're here to balance out the scales. The company said no, we will not talk with unions in Macedonia. At Route 8 and the interstate, the strikers held their ground. They thrust aloft their picket signs as the April rains beat down, till a Teamster bakery driver, he dealt the final blow. He would not cross a picket line in Macedonia. The bosses watched in horror as the truck it rolled away. They knew it carried all the buns they needed for that day, while 20 cheering picketers still marching to and fro saw victory within their grasp in Macedonia. A fair wage and paid vacation, better safety at the grill. In every point of bargaining, the workers had their will. And to a training program, Jerry Guffey's forced to go to brush up on his people's skills in Macedonia. You've heard of labor struggles in Harlan's bloody hills, at Homestead, Flint, and Ludlow, and in Massachusetts Mills. In April 1998, the history books will show how fast food workers held the line in Macedonia.